Hello, my name is Michelle Umadi. I am a registered dietitian with over 10 years of experience, and I would like to explain the difference between a meal plan and a diet plan. There is a lot of demand now on diet plan, but do you know what a diet plan is? Do you know that there's a difference between a diet plan and a regular meal plan that we have at the back of our minds when we are asking for a diet plan? Now, what is a meal plan? It's just a meal chart. It's something that you can even do on your own. It's just to pick up a biro and a sheet of paper and write down what you like to be having for breakfast on Mondays, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Thursdays. That's a meal plan, and include the kinds of foods that you like. But then, when you ask for a diet plan, it's not the same as a meal plan. And I baffle sometimes when people ask me for diet plan and say, I like it to be 21 meals. Or let it be a diet. Some people give diet plans for 3 months. Some will even tell you, oh, there's this person that I called and she gives people diet plan for 21 days. A meal plan is not the same as a diet plan. Anybody can plan a meal. Anybody, any sensible person can plan a meal. Now, what is a diet plan? A diet plan is a plan that has put into perspective or put into considerations many factors and is aimed at achieving a certain goal. There are many factors that come into play when planning that. So when you're asking for a diet plan, be sure to know that you're getting one. Now this is a 5 jacket for my diet plans, and look at this. As simple as this looks, this is a diet that I planned. It has 1,800 calories, 180 grams of carbohydrates. This diet was planned for someone trying to control his sugar level. It looks simple. It looks like a normal meal plan. It looks like, oh, it has breakfast, snack, lunch, and dinner. But I'm going to tell you the kind of work that goes into diet planning. This is my book for consultation and diet planning. And so before you come out with a plan, before you come out with a diet, there are questions that we ask. So this is a diet that I planned for Mr. A. I'm just going to call it Mr. A. Can you see that? Can you see the information I had to get? He's a field specialist. This patient was seen where Paragon Clinics and Imaging. Now, he's obese. He has high blood pressure. His sugar level is high. So we are planning a diet for this person. I planned a diet for this person, putting that into perspective. So the first thing I did, considering his activity levels and his sugar level, I placed him on 1,700 calories. And that 1,700, can you see my recommendation? 1,700 calories, 191 grams of carbohydrate. Why? Because for diabetes management, they are not expected to eat more than 240 grams of carbohydrate. In fact, the best result is less than 200 grams of carbohydrate. So can you see that this is not just a meal plan? So it's not even enough. You don't stop at recommendation. This is just a recommendation. If you know somebody else who can plan it, fine, go ahead. But this is just recommendation. 1,700 calories based on his activity level, and so that his carbohydrate intake would not be high. That is not all. In order to come up with the diet, what looks like a meal plan to you, I had to break down the 1,700 calories into what we call energy distribution. Can you see this? Can you see? Carbohydrate, 45% of 1,700 calories. Protein, 25% of 1,700 calories. Then fat, 30% of 1,700 calories. That is an energy distribution for this person. So there is no one size fits all. There is no one size fits all. So can you see? This is the first step, energy distribution. After that, go to where we call exchange distribution. All this may not make sense to you, but just for you to understand, can you see? My calculation looks very simple now. It looks very simple. Can you see how neat my exchange distribution looks? It it it's not usually this easy. I have planned diets again and again that the exchange list is now in my head, and so calculation is very easy for me. And for this person that I planned, I'm working on 1,700 calories, and I told you the percentage of carbohydrate, fat, and protein. But do you know that after calculating, I ended up with 1,680 calories? That's to tell you that this is optimal. That is what diet plan is. Alright, so after planning that, then we talk about the meal distribution before breaking that down into what you are calling a meal plan. So can you see? Can you see? This is now what you call meal plan. But a lot of work has gone into planning and bringing it out like this. So what exactly do you ask for when you go to see dietitians or when you go to see your experts and say, I need a diet plan? Is it a meal plan or a diet plan? If it's a diet plan, then you should know, okay, is this a diet plan for 1,500 calories or for 1,700 calories or 2,000? And in this plan, how much carbohydrate does it contain? Is it 180 grams or is it 150? What exactly is there? And if it's even someone who is battling a kidney condition, we are talking, look, this book is filled up. This is filled up. Let me show you the one I can for someone with a kidney condition. Yes. The one I plan for someone with a kidney condition. Let me show you how much percentage I had to give her. See, a young girl, a very young girl, but diabetes and kidney condition, placed her on 2,000 calories because she needs to put on. Can you see that there is no one size fits all? So it's not the same thing. Don't say, give me a diet plan, or when you go to see any expert or coach you're giving, it's the same diet plan for everybody. Look, people who have different health conditions need different diet plans. You can see this is 2,000 calories that I placed her on. Carbohydrate 50%. Can you see the amount of protein? 7%. 7%. Different from the other one. And look at her calculations. And then I came up with foods. I had to come up with foods that are low in calcium, foods that are low in phosphorus, foods that are low in potassium, and then moderate protein intake. Why? To allow the kidney heal. So I hope I have been able to explain to you that a meal plan is not the same as a diet plan. Just so that when you ask and I tell you that I am giving you a 1-week diet plan, you can now get another sheet of paper and multiply that. If your plan has, for instance, 2 cups of rice, all you need to ask would be, okay, what else is in the same family as 2 cups of rice? If I don't feel like eating rice, what else can I have? And I'll tell you. So don't expect me to plan a diet, come up with a 1-week diet plan for you aimed at helping you achieve a health goal, and you want me to give you 21 days meal plan, or you want it to be 3 months meal plan. So please, there's a lot of difference between a meal plan and a diet plan. A lot of work goes into it. I hope I have been able to explain that. If I have, then just give me a message. Just drop a message in the comment section. If you have questions, you can ask. But if you need clarifications, please, I'll be glad to. But remember, a meal plan is definitely not the same as a diet plan. Alright, so until next time, thank you for watching. Bye bye.